Hey everybody, Old School Dirt Biker, woo, Nissan, Toyota, out on the road. I'm going to give a short review of what it's like riding this bike out on a 4-lane road, state highway 4-lane, pretty fast, 65 mile an hour speed average. Speed limit, it just hit 55 back there a while ago. Coming into a small little town you go through. This Highway 72 goes from Memphis basically almost to Chattanooga, Tennessee, all across North Mississippi and North Alabama. But I just wanted to talk about riding this here bike out on a 4-lane with all this traffic. It rides great. I have no problems. 59, 60 miles. Don't you pull out. Do not pull out in front of me. But it runs great at 60 mile an hour, 59, 60 on this, probably running about 55. Cars are passing me, I'm not passing nobody. Not worried about that. I've had 2 or 3 18-wheelers. I had to make this short trip, 15 miles that way, 15 miles back this way, 20 miles. But I would have no problem taking this bike anywhere. I really wouldn't want to get it out on the actual interstate. I mean, like I-65 or Interstate 40 or whatever interstates around your house. Not really. You could. You'd be fine probably. But I had no problem with 18-wheelers going by me. They'd come by me on the outside, blow by me. Whenever they get right beside me, all you got to do is chop your throttle for a second and let them get on out of the way. And then you're out of the turbulence. You don't get the turbulence from them until you get up right behind them and what they're kicking off when they go by. Oop, got something going on. There goes 2 tape troopers. I am tickled to death with this bike. I'm so glad I bought it. It's got right at 3,500 miles. Let me click through it. 3,467 miles. Almost 35. It'll be 3,500 before I get home. I am so tickled with this motorcycle. It is the best motorcycle for general adventure riding, dual sport, all purpose, road, ride back and forth to work. You cannot beat it. I went through 2 or 3. I had a Suzuki DR650. I didn't like the carburation part, the running, spitting and sputtering and dealing with the carburetor and all that. The fuel injection is the best thing they ever put on motorcycles, period. I love it. I want to get the bigger gas tank to go on it. The Chirby's gas tank. I'm going to get it 1 gallon bigger so I got more mileage. Where else can you get 70 miles a gallon because it's perfectly fuel injected? It's typical Honda quality. Nothing has fell off. Nothing is broke. No problems. I've had the valves adjusted. I've changed the oil. Tightened the chain. Just general maintenance. I've not even had to wash it. I've not been in the mud with it. I've not even had to wash it. There goes another one. Really got something going on. Must have had a shooting somewhere or something. That's county sheriffs. That's not state troopers. That's county. You buy this bike, it will work great on dirt. It'll work on the motocross track. It'll work on the 2 single track woods trail. I've done videos on the motocross track. I've done single track. I'm out on a 6-lane now. Now I'm on 6-lane. I've done it on 2-lane. I've done it on gravel roads. I've done it on tar and gravel roads, chip and seal as they call it, some people. You just cannot beat this motorcycle. For the price, what you get. I'm even on the stock seat. And if you wanted to get a seat, it would be better. I've done roads 60, 70 miles a day, and you just got to train your butt to get used to the hard seat. Some people can't stand it. It don't bother me if my rear end gets hurt, and I'll stand up for a minute or two, and then I'll sit back down. But this bike is so good. It's unreal. 3,500 miles, still got stock tires on it. The rear's getting pretty worn, but it ain't wore out. I'm gonna run it as long as I can. Woodsman told me one time that he got 11,000 miles out of his front tire. Said it was wore completely out, but he got 11,000 miles out of the stock front tire. So if you're looking for a bike, looking for something on the cheap end, there's tons of guys got videos all over YouTube reviewing, talking about it. And they're not kidding. I don't hear very little bad stuff about this bike. The only thing I can say, if you was wanting to actually really do some woods riding and motocross riding, especially single track woods, if you weigh over 180, 60 pounds, it would do good to send your suspension to Race Tech and get your forks and your shock done for about $1,000. But I mean, you don't have to do that. It'll work as it is. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Honda CRF250, one of the best motorcycles made. I am riding right into the sun. I'm sure this is all bleached out. And I got a dump truck right in front of me, which I'm turning right here at this red light to head home. But I highly recommend, highly recommend, if you just want to spend $4,500 for a brand new one. I didn't buy this one brand new. I bought it used. It had 600 miles on it. But I highly recommend this for anybody that is in the market looking for it. It is box stock. I still left it box stock. You've got a video. I put a hammerhead shifter on it to get rid of the stock shifter. I put the bark busters on it, Enduro Engineering bark busters and cups. And behind me, I got my Nelson rig rear fender bag. But other than that, she's box stock. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like the review on the CRF250. If you don't like the CRF250, give me a thumbs down. It don't matter either way. Subscribe if you like my stuff. I got some interesting stuff. Maybe. Subscribe if you like it. Old School Dirt Biker out on the road. I'll talk to all you guys later.